Yeah, what's up, guys? This is Busy Home Beat with your boy King Series, and in today's video, I'm just going to show you how you can organize your plugins, your Waves plugin, your fabfilter, ozone, any kind of plugin, your sound toys, any kind of VST plugins that you've installed in on your computer and you want it to show in FL Studio here, FL Studio 20 probably. So how to organize it so that you can get something like this. If you want your waves, you can see that your waves is here. You have your mono. All these are your mono plugins, and all these are your stereo plugins for your waves. And the wave 5.0, 5.12 are also here. And if you want your ozone 9, if you've installed ozone 9, ozone 5, and TR5, and fabfilter, these are the plugins that I'm using. I have there. So if you want to organize this thing, please stay with me and I'm going to show you. But before then, if you are new to my channel here, please make sure you subscribe to support your boy, like and comment to this video, and I hope your time will never be wasted as you start to watch this video. Okay, so what we will do is first of all, I would like to delete everything from there, then we start from scratch, then I show you so that you know how this thing is being arranged here. Okay, so if I'm changing this to categories, if I open this, you can see that these are all TR5 with and waves to we have mono and stereo. Fabfilter too, you can have our fabfilter also. What is it? FFF fabfilter to organize here, and ozone and the rest. Okay, so what we are going to do here is you just move to your browser here, then you move to this side, your plugin database here. So you click on your plugin database, you move to your installed here. Then, but before then, because I've done my own already, so I would like to delete it, then start from the beginning for you so that you get to know how you can organize everything here. So let me delete. I created this ozone 5, ozone 9, TR5, fabfilter, and then the last one is what? Waves. Yeah, the last one is waves. So I think everything has been deleted from here. So now let me close this folder so that just start from the beginning for you guys to see. Okay, so what you have to do is when you move to your browser, you come to your database, then you move to your install, then your effect, right? Then these are where your waves plugins are, because that's where we are just going to use to organize our waves plugin. And likely if you look into this, we have other plugins here because I've installed fabfilter pro and TR5 and ozone 9, ozone 5, so they are mixed together. So we just have to make sure we arrange them according to our plugins, the brand, the waves, fabfilter, and everything here. So now there are other plugins too here. If you want to arrange them together, we have other fabfilter too here. But there we don't have any waves plugin in VST here. They are all in VST3. So that's where we are going to use to, so that if you want to do other stuff, so you just move on and do it. So enough of the talking. What we have to do is we just right click on the VST3, then we select open. Okay, so after you select open, you can see we have auto tune, auto something, and the rest. You get it. Oh no, it's not X1, sorry. I opened the VST rather. So the VST3, right click, then you left click open. Yes, so these are the auto fabfilter together with the waves plugin, ozone, isotope, and the rest. So after opening in this, you just select everything here. So I'm using the shortcut, which is Control A. Then you copy, you won't cut, you copy this, right? So I've copied it. Then I'll just close this folder, then move back here. I'll close this effect and close the installed. Then I'll just open this effect here. So I'll just right click on this and select open. After selecting open, so here this time I'm just going to create a new folder, and I'll title it my VSTs. So my VSTs, then I'll just paste everything here. You get it now? Yeah. Okay, so everything has been pasted nicely over here. 446 items here. Okay, so I'll just move back here, then I'll start creating new folders. You know, if I look through the VSTs which I've pasted there, I have waves there, so I'll create a waves folder. Then let me open the waves, and because in waves we have stereo and mono plugins there, so let me create mono. Then the next one is stereo. Then we have other ones which are not having the title, which is mono or stereo, so I'll call it is waves 5.0 and 5.1. Okay, so I'm done with the waves folder. Excuse me. The next one is fabfilter. So you just go ahead and create your folders with me, and I'll show you how these things are being done here. Then the next one is izotope. Izotope ozone. So I'll call this ozone 5. Then the next one, so izotope ozone 9. I have ozone 9 too in it. Then the last one I think is TR5. So you just go through your plugins and see the plugins you are having in your VS3, then you create your folders according to it. Okay, so now everything is created here. The plugins that I think is there is created here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is what is it? I said I saved it as my VST. So these are my VST. So let's organize the waves first. So I'll just select mono. I search mono. So these are all the mono plugins. So I'll just copy everything, Control E here, then I'll cut everything. All these are mono, right? So I'll cut Control X, then I cut everything, then move back to my waves plugin, then go to mono, then paste everything like this. Nice one. So far as everything, the mono have been pasted, I'll just move back to my VSTs again, then select stereo, because we are organizing the waves first. So from here to here, I know these are all waves, so Control A and Control X, then I move back to this and move to my waves, then paste correct one, then I move back. Okay, my VSTs again. So you can see these are all waves plugin 5.1, 5.0, 5.1s, but they are mixed together with this. So for us not to waste time on organizing this, I'll just move ahead with the file filter, so that after I'm done, then I will be left with those 5 point something and the rest. So file filter, so all these are all file filter. So Control A, then Control X, I just cut everything from there, then my file filter folder which I created myself, so Control V to paste. Okay, then my VSTs again. Then the next thing, I think let's move on to izotope. Izotope. If you click on izotope, so this is what we are having. isotope 5, all these are 5. So select with Control A and Control X. So isotope ozone 5, then you paste everything here, right? Then you move back. Okay, for you to believe that whatever we are doing here is going to show. You see that when I was coming to do this, I almost forgot, so I couldn't show you that when after I deleted it, it will not be shown here. So we will just move back to FL Studio and let us just click on this. You could see that my TR5 has not been shown here, but I'm done with file filter. That's why we are still having our file filter here. And our waves, okay, the TR5 is here, but it has not been organized. You get it? So this my VSTs that we are just using it to organize our files. You get it? Okay, so the waves plugin to is here. We have our mono here and we have our stereo there. You can see that the first one I showed you, we are having the waves 5.0 and 5.1 together. So you can see that when I deleted, everything went off. So we are now doing it again. Sorry, I couldn't show you before restarting it. So I think it's supposed to continue. We are done with the ozone 5, so ozone 9. So let's move to my VST and select ozone 9. Search ozone 9. So we are having our ozone 9 here. Then I'll select everything, Control A and cut. So we just move on into ozone 9. Yeah, then we paste everything there. Then my VSTs again. Then let's look for our TR5. So TR5, everything is here nicely. Control A and Control X. So just cut it and look for your TR5 folder. So paste. You paste everything there. Nice one. Okay. So I think everything is done. So let's go in and see what is left for us to organize. Okay, this is a waves plugin 5.1. Let's select that one. Go. So this and this 5.1, 5.0. These are all waves plugins. Okay, so I'm just selecting all of them. Then I'll just cut them from here. So I'm having this. So Control X. Then let's move back to our waves. So this part, Control V. Nice. Then we have my VSTs. These are the stuffs left here. I don't have to organize this in any way. So I'll just delete them. I will delete them. Yes, I've deleted them. Okay, so now we have our ozone 5, ozone 9. Our fab filter 2 is here, TR5 and waves. So I think everything is done nicely here. So there's no need to do anything again. You just close the folder. You just move to this side. You can see that you have your ozone 5, ozone 9. So if I'm going to select is it 3? Yes, 3. You can see that this is your fab filter. This is ozone 9. Ozone 9. We did the ozone 5 first, which when we came here, the ozone 9 was not there. So now ozone 9 is here. Our TR5 2 is here, organized nicely. Then we have our waves, which is mono and stereo. And you can even your mono plugins, you can go inside there and select, organize it with the same way. You create a folder inside your mono folder. Then you select all your EQs and you create an EQ folder for it. You create a compressor folder for it. You create images and you know what I'm talking about, DSS and everything, double S and all the stuff for the mono EQs. Then you the same way for the stereo. If you really want to organize it in that way, fine. But I think for me this one is okay for me whenever I'm working here. So that was that for this kind of video. So please, if you are new to the channel and you like everything that I did here, please make sure you subscribe to support your boy. like and comment to this video, because I guess your time was never wasted and mine too was never wasted. I'm out.